Hello, everyone. I'm Mitchell Ryan Darcy, and time for a quick update involving YouTube. Apparently, it looks like YouTube has restricted and took away a feature from creators who are under 1,000 subscribers. I want to give a bit of a benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're just testing something. Maybe there's a problem with the system and they're just fixing something, and then once it's fixed, it's gonna return. I don't know, but it's kind of weird. This is in regards to the chapter selection tool for YouTube. So, or not chapter selection, the timestamps, time skip type things, where you'll see popular videos that have a sort of bar. Let's show you desktop screen, and so here's an example. You got Philip DeFranco here, and he has, as you can see, just me looking through the bar, he has a sponsor section. He has the FDA approves booster, blah, blah, blah. You got stuff about Joe Rogan. Like, it's different. He puts in his description, timestamps, and what they are, and then they appear along the video. So as you're watching it, it automatically changes from one to the other. And the thing is, I've had this for a long time. And all of a sudden now, I am not getting any of my chapter selection things to appear. And as you can see here, I did the timestamps. Same thing with my live stream videos. Recently, I've been doing a lot of longer content, and by cutting it down using YouTube and then putting the timestamps there, it helps the content. Now here, I did a little different because before, I usually just do the 0, the 2 dots, and then the 0, 0. And that's always worked. I've always had little chapter things. They would show up here. As you can see, there's none there. And so all of a sudden, like literally yesterday, I was going through my older live streams that were kind of recent and just slowly adding the titles, and I would check them out and it would be good. I would move on to the next video, but then all of a sudden, now it's not happening for any of them. Even though I put them in the description, and I've tried it out again with the adding the 0 for the single digit ones, because apparently, according to YouTube, hold on, you have to start it with a 00 dot dot 00 in order for it to register. So I've tried both, none of it is working. And I have followed all the rules, and because you also got to remember, I've been doing, ever since I first discovered chapter selection tool, I've been using the timestamps, and for any video that's long or a video where there's multiple sections to it, I would always put in the timestamps. But now the timestamps are they're not completely gone, but they're visibly gone. But the funny thing is, if I click on one of these, they still work. Look, it still works. And then if I want to go over here, it skips to there. So the time skips actually still work. But the problem is, when you come to my videos for the first time, you don't see these. And it almost makes it look like I don't care about the video. It almost makes it look like I don't take the time to go through it afterwards, which I do. It takes me a bit, but I do slowly make my way and update all my videos that are really, really long or over a certain amount of minutes or whatever to have these things. It's because it's more professional. It makes people able to watch, stop the video, come back to it later on, or if they want to skip ahead to a certain section, it's more professional. It's more of a tool. But I've looked, and this is the only website I've found that's mentioned about why YouTube chapters are not working. And they list here, your channel has less than 1,000 subscribers. And now this is an older article. I think this was November of last year. And the funny thing is, if you go to YouTube, like updates or whatever, they don't mention that. They don't mention anything about, like if you go to their video chapter section, they don't mention that it has to be you have to have 1,000 subscribers for this feature. And I know already that YouTube has blocked several features from being access to those under 1,000. So, for example, on the mobile phone, you'll see as you're scrolling through your subscriptions or whatever, there sometimes you will see little community posts. I forget the name of it, where creators can poll, ask questions, host polls, or like, yes or no, or multiple choice, and then they can post pictures, status updates. I don't have that because I'm not 1,000 subscribers yet. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can then do that. So if YouTube has taken away the appearance of the chapters things until you reach 1,000, that's gonna suck, because it was like, what was wrong with having it being available to everybody? Like, I understand the community posting ones. Yes, okay, bridge that off, so you have to hit 1,000 subscribers. But this was a feature. It even shows it and stuff like that. And now it's gone. And you have to still manually go into the chapter selection thing to select chapter. I call it chapter selection. That's why I have it ingrained in my head. But if YouTube took away this feature, it's just another thing that they didn't need to take away from smaller creators and all that. Every time I do a video now that's going to be long, I have to actually say in the video, point downwards and say, hey, in the description, there are timestamps, and you can skip ahead or come back to certain areas of the video anytime you want. And it's so annoying going to have to say that each and every time, because like, especially for the first 30 seconds of the video, it's very crucial to make a good video. It has to be fast paced in a sense, or has to grab people's attention. And if I have to say in the first 10-20 seconds of the video, timestamps are down below, it's just another thing I have to sort of say, and there's another couple seconds that could potentially lose me subscribers or lose me viewers and such. So this kind of thing, if this is true and they're not testing something and it's going to come back, if it's blocked off that you have to have 1,000 subscribers, this is going to be it's another big loss for smaller channels such as me, who are just trying to make it by on YouTube, or at least gain up on views and subscribers long-term wise. And so I want to know if anybody else is having this problem. I've looked everywhere. I've seen a couple people mention it in some comments for related to YouTube video chapter things, but I don't know if they're referring to this specific issue, because I had it working for my videos. I wished I freeze framed or something, or screenshotted proof that it was working on my video, but I didn't think all of a sudden it's just gonna not show up anymore. So let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I'm now gonna be live streaming some more Genshin Impact, and I apologize for a updated video. I hate doing updated videos like this, because I know it's like a month from now, or a day from now, or even a year from now, it's like this video is going to be outdated, and it's like, I hate that, and it's just a dead video on my channel. So thank you very much for watching.